here I am in my third favorite car to drive, which is my father-in-law Subaru. It is our unofficial farm vehicle because it's big, or bigger. It makes more sense to haul stuff in a Subaru Forester than it does in a Scion IA or in a tiny car. So we are going to buy lumber because this weekend our project is to get my greenhouse built. It's a little past seed starting time, but that's okay. I've actually never started seeds before. I have only had a garden 2 years. Technically, I've been growing things 3 years, but the very first year I had 1 tomato plant and 1 pepper plant in 2 pots on my front porch. And I think we maybe grew 3 or 4 edible things total. But I always usually go from starts. Like, I'll buy starts at Home Depot or Lowe's. And if I start seeds this year and I'm a complete and total failure, then I'm a complete and total failure at it, and I'll know better for next year. I don't know unless I try it. And you have to try. So that's part of moving out here, is learning to do all this. So we are on our way to grab some food, grab our supplies. We are probably going to run out of daylight to get started today, but we're going to build my greenhouse. And as predicted, we 100% ran out of daylight, which is partly our fault because we just kind of wandered around Lowe's and Home Depot.
You'd think we know everything in there by now, but still finding stuff.
Okay, in our defense, we were at a different Lowe's than our normal, or even our second normal. There's 3 Lowe's within striking distance of our house. Anyways, we are getting started on the, look at that truck back there.
Yeah, she needs some love.
She needs some love, but she needs more love than we can give right now. So we are getting started on our greenhouse. I actually got the idea for our greenhouse after watching the Stivers Homestead build a cattle panel greenhouse. We don't need anything that big, and my father-in-law had this.
It's a carport essentially, like
it's
a
like a small little
shed.
Covered carporty thing that the canvas was all ripped and dry rotted and horrible. So we borrowed the frame with permission.
He gave it to us.
With permission. So we're gonna make this into a greenhouse. So mostly he's gonna do it. I'm just gonna be an assistant.
And I've never done this, so we're winging it.
We are winging it.
I've got an idea, but we're winging it.
It's gonna be awesome. Alright, we've definitely modified the Stivers as far as like kind of their, because we don't need cattle panels. And this is actually metal. So we took pickets to put along the bottom. That way we have something to put our plastic to. And then on this end, we are doing 2x3s, the top and bottom. I'm going to build the frame first. Build the frame first and then the door. The door is going to go over here to the side. That way all my grow racks and seedlings will be on this side, which is our south facing direction. go ahead and apologize. We did quite a bit of work without filming. As we have said before, we're filming everything on my phone. So when its battery starts to go, we don't really have a choice. But here she is. We are putting the door on. We have got the whole thing wrapped in plastic. The temperature is probably about 15 to 20 degrees difference between out here and in there. So yeah. All right, so 4 hours on a Sunday. Morning. Ignore Brandon. Thankfully, I think I will not get shut in the greenhouse. I've got some pavers that my friend Robin gave me. I'm going to put some of them up here and start like a little walkway in here. And I'm going to build my shelves over here. I don't need a ton right now because I don't want to do all my seeds because it's my first time ever starting seeds. So, my cheapo little thermometer over on the wall. It is currently 70 to 72-ish. But yeah. So this is what I have for a greenhouse. All thanks to my fabulous husband, my father-in-law, for letting me steal this little like metal frame thing. And we're about 150 bucks total. And we have a greenhouse. Do what?
Was it that much?
Well, you've got to consider we bought the black plastic before and then the other plastic. So we spent about 80 yesterday. Yep. About 80 for the wood and nails and things like that. And then we had bought the black plastic, I don't know how long ago, but it was maybe like 30. And then the clear plastic was about 40 to 45 at Rural King, which is really hard to say if you have a speech problem like I do.
Then I gotta go move a truck.
He's got another project to do this afternoon, so I'm actually just going to work on maybe bringing some pavers over here, getting some stuff cleaned up, and then maybe hauling some of my garden stuff in there. I plan on putting some pavers down, probably going to put pea gravel down, just a couple of bags at a time, as many bags as a Scion can carry, which I know the trunk of my car can carry 8 bags of soil. My dad would be very, very upset if he knew I was hauling soil on the back of his car, but I've had it longer than he had it, so it's my car now. So, what are you gonna say?
I said very upset.
He would be very mad. So, anyways, I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope you enjoy our redneck greenhouse build.
Our East Tennessee greenhouse.
It is our East Tennessee, Sullivan County greenhouse. Let me tell you.
By golly.
You know what? If it works, it works. I don't care what it looks like.
Yeah, and it's sturdy, so.
Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you all.
I won't say that.
I hope you all have a great day. I'm very proud of Brandon. He hasn't threatened to kill anybody in this video, so.
I only threw a hammer once, and it had nothing to do with this project.
Growth. We're growing out here. Not only a garden, but personally.
It's just because she's here.
Anyways, everyone, have a good day.